You might disagree with my, I think, stronger argument than Noron's Dark Lord's opinion on creative freedom. So I want to hear what you think of this. My argument at the time, and I guess now still, would be that if you get a large number of people on social media to engage in a campaign, a concerted effort to pressure, that's a loaded word perhaps, but pressure game developers into taking a specific thing out of their game, or a comic book company into changing the cover because you think the cover is bad, does that rise to the level of creating a chilling effect where it's like, oh shit, okay, we can't do covers like this anymore on games because people are going to launch this hashtag campaign, change the cover, whatever, to try and harass us into changing it? Or perhaps just put pressure, public pressure, on us to change it. And we don't want that bad PR, so we're not going to make games like this anymore. We're going to take these elements out. We're going to change the cover of the comic book, whatever. Do you think that that is stifling of free speech or creating a chilling effect on artists?
Yeah, I remember Derek Smart was at. We had him as the third panelist on the journalist side because he'd done some journalism, and we wanted an independent game developer, and you know, he said that he was scared for his business. Um, but that, I mean, if the one thing that's the advantage of all that, what you just described, is if you want to really be an indie game designer, that means doing things that the big boys don't and make the games the way you fucking want to make them. And if enough people buy it, you don't have to care what they say. So I don't think it's harassment to say we don't want these covers on the game. It's up to the brands to figure out a way to, if I'm an independent game developer and I saw the Gamergate movement have as many people involved as it did, I would make games for them. And maybe it won't sell as many as a mainstream game, but it'll be artistic and interesting and edgy. To me, look, this is no different than Campbell Soup. I don't know. Do you know the story of Campbell Soup? Do you know why Campbell Soup is the number one soup in the world?
No.
It's because it's really bland. Because 100 years ago, the Campbell Soup Company figured something out. There used to be all these different kinds of soup, and they were spicy and saucy and thick or whatever. And some people don't like that. And they figured out that if you made the least offensive liquid, that the people that like spicy food will still eat it in a pinch, but people who don't like spicy food are going to eat it all the time. And even though no one's going to like it, everyone's going to buy it. And I think what's happening in the gaming industry since Gamergate, and some of the gaming people that I talk to that lament the recent changes in gaming, is that it's the Campbell Soupization of games. I mean, games, they all run on the same fucking engines. The what makes a better game is infinitesimally smaller than it used to be. So now they're all just chasing the Campbell Soup model until there's somebody that comes along and sells something spicier and creates their own niche. And then what, of course, will happen, this is America, they'll get bought out by the big Campbell Soup companies and they'll just get adapted. Campbell Soup also makes good soup under different labels that aren't Campbell's. So I'm pretty sure what'll happen is the Derek Smarts of tomorrow are going to be able to make the games that are reactionary against what you don't like. And then they'll get bought out by the big companies, but you won't really know that they're bought out. You don't know everything that's owned by Procter and Gamble. So I don't see this as a free speech issue. I see it as a entrepreneurial capitalism issue. And I think you have every right to exercise your free speech to affect capitalism because God knows rich people are doing it to you.